There have been some developments in Frank's Hall. I'm standing at the front door, I guess. If I move the camera slowly, maybe you can just kind of figure some of this stuff out. I'll explain, of course, that's my way. These are the blocks, some of the blocks I have for the chimney. And I'll show you the base of the chimney in a moment. Right here on the left is going to go a sink. Well, this workbench is just here temporarily. Those tools, the drill press, the grinder, they'll go on a long bench over along that wall. Sorry. These 12-inch blocks, I've explained that before, they're the bases of columns. And here's a column in the making. This right here. This is a column in the making. It'll be not that long. Not that long, but it'll give you an idea of how I'm going to build it up. And there are going to be 5 columns there and 5 columns on this side. That cook stove, you know, is in just absolutely terrible shape, but I think I can use furnace cement to patch it together so it'll stand. And what's really important is the top. It's damaged too, but it's in pretty good shape. And if all I mean, it's usable. And if all I had was the top, that would be okay. What's underneath it doesn't have to be there. This is the base of the chimney. Maybe if I back up a little bit, you can understand better. That chimney will receive a flue from the cook stove and a flue from the furnace. The steps are going to start probably about where that cat is. And they're going to go to the right. And they may go up, and there may be a long landing because I'm going to want it to turn in the corner, the stairs, and then climb in the same parallel to the roof. So there's headroom to arrive up there. So I have the furnace pretty close to where it's going to go, I think. That's my throne, is what I'm thinking of it as. The neighbor was throwing it out, and I got it, and the goats use it a lot, but then I cleaned it up, and it's not going to stay there. I think I'm going to actually put a bed here with a tiny little 4-poster bed under the stairs, I think. And I was just thinking that I believe I can fit a bucket a day water heater right in about here beside this furnace, and it'll just have a little flue, and it can go into that chimney as well. This throne, as I call it, will go where these 4x4s are, but I've got to build up the columns. Oh, sounds like the pig found the electric fence. So anyway, you can. Oh, and the most fun of all, actually. I'm sorry about the mower going, but I wanted to show you this. The plumbing. It's going to be this outhouse. Hasn't been used in 50, maybe 60 years, but it's in okay shape. You can see I've got a floor jack ready to go, and I've got another floor jack I have to repair a little bit. I'm going to raise it up about 3 feet, maybe 2-3 feet, and I'll square it too. It's out of plumb. But it's in pretty good shape, but I want to raise it up so you don't feel like you're going down in a hole if you go to use an outhouse. Dry toilet is what I call it, but that's kind of a euphemism. 2-holer. You have to think, boy, you have to be pretty good friends with the person beside you. And where that maple tree is, that's where the outlet, the second outlet from the upstairs is going to come down. Land here and go over. So I don't know, the raising that outhouse is going to be fun. All right, bye for now.